What is going on? It has been way too long, and I'm very sorry, but I have been getting my master's degree, and now it's summer, so there isn't a good excuse, but I want to do this again. I miss doing this, and I think it's very helpful and a good idea. So, a quick recap. Last time, I will leave the temple to show you quickly, but last time we were in the desert. Maybe you remember, maybe you don't, but we were in the desert, and yeah, we are about to enter my favorite temple in the entire game. Favorite dungeon, temple, whatever you want to call it. This was my favorite. So welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, played in beginner English. Here we have our first room, and you can see there's sand pouring from the ceiling and from the walls, and there seems to be a sinkhole of some sort in the middle of the room. So we don't want to fall in there. We want to use our grappling hook. Nope, our grappling hook. That was the bow. Our grappling hook to grapple onto the wall. And then we're going to let go and hop across these platforms. Seems to be something in the sand. Some sort of monster. Let's continue. Let's try to grapple. Oh, there's a worm under the sand. Disgusting. Okay, there we go. Very good. And we killed the worm. So. Oh, there's another one. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Took some, we got a little hurt there. Let's break these skulls. And we found a heart. Very good. So, we need to open this gate. You could kind of see there's a lever or a switch of some sort over there. And that's how we will open the gate. So let's quickly run across the sand. Oh, we're sinking already. We sink. So just to show you what sinking is. We're sinking. And now we're not sinking. So let's cross before we sink. Oh god. And what we're going to want to... Oh my god. Little skeleton. Okay. So we want to run over here and grab that. But we can't grab it because it's in the sand. So let's kill these two skeletons. Use our grappling hook to pull this lever. And we're going to grab it and pull. Oh, wait. Why? This is a problem with the emulator. I forget what the issue is. Why doesn't this work? 1 second. This is a glitch in the emulator. 1 second. Okay, I fixed it. There was something wrong with the controls of the emulator, but now we're okay. So let's cross over here again. And now we will head up these stairs. There seems to be a lock on the door that needs a key. So let's break this wood and go get that chest, because that's probably where the key is, inside of the chest. Let's break these skulls. And there should be a key inside this chest. Wow. I'm very smart. So there's a small key. And oh my god. So there's cockroaches on the floor. Some sort of beetle, maybe. I'm gonna say it's a beetle. Let's kill these things by doing a spin attack. And that's it. Let's go. Let's cross over before we sink. And you may notice on here, over here, there is a cauldron and we could use our bottle to scoop up the oil. So let's do that because this oil will fuel our lantern. So quickly, let's scoop. And now the lantern oil is in the bottle. Okay, so let's continue. Let's unlock the door with our key. And yep, this is why I said we needed our lantern, because as you could clearly see, it's very dark in here. So let's use our lantern to light up the room and see. Okay, there's a lot of skeletons. A lot of skeletons. Okay, they're coming from the ground, and we are being surrounded by skeletons. So you could say this is an ambush. Let's knock them all out quickly. They're very weak. No big deal. No big deal. So, what do we do? There's a gate in front of the door, so it's safe to assume that we could light these torches. Oh my god, hold on. Nice. So let's quickly go across here and light this torch. And in return, the gate opens. And now we could go through the next door. Let's put away our lantern and continue. So in this room, you could see that there are these blue lights. And it's a very big room. And will probably serve as the hub room of this dungeon. A hub room is a room that kind of connects everything in the temple. So, let's get to it. This appears to be a big door in the center. And now there's some floating lanterns called Pose. And they are taking the blue light. So what we have to do is we have to find the Pose. We have to find their light. So we have one here, and if you may remember that we can't really fight these as a human. And now we could turn into a wolf whenever we want, and we could turn on our senses and see that it's a Poe or some sort of ghost. So let's attack the ghost. Poe is like Zelda's word for ghost, but the English word is ghost, phantom, spirit, whatever you want to call it. So now let's finish off this ghost and steal his soul. And there we go. Just like that, we have our first lantern, or our first blue light. So yeah, we have to find the other three so we could go into that big gate. Go through that big gate, I should say. So you could see that the ghost's body left off a purple aroma, a purple scent, so we could sniff it like this. And yes, we want to learn this scent. So now our senses show us, using a purple trail, where the rest of the ghosts are. So for a moment, let's just go over here quickly. Okay, now these skulls could fly, but we don't care. Let's just take them out. Oh, he lives. Okay, let's run across. And we're gonna get a heart piece in this chest. Inside of this chest, there is a heart piece. No, there is not. There is a dungeon map. The heart piece is on the other side. I'm sorry. There is a heart piece in this room, but I thought it was that chest. So let's run to the other side. And yes, just as I said, we can hook shot to this side of the room. And just like that, we could open this chest and get a heart piece. You could see here that we are missing one more. Once we get one heart piece, we get a new heart container. So we need one more. And there is one more somewhere in this temple. Do I sink? We just make it. Okay, so let's continue. Let's go through this door here. If I remember right, this is a dead end for now. A dead end means somewhere that doesn't have an exit or anywhere to continue from. Nice. So let's collect that. Let's go into this chest. Maybe there's a small key. No. There's a red rupee. And we can't even fit it. So that's lame. Let's see if we could push this. Yeah, we can't do anything in here yet. Just as I thought. So let's leave. And look for another door. There are plenty of options. So do not worry. Let's go turn into a wolf. You may notice that there's a little patch or pile of sand here that we could sense and dig. And now, once I pick this up and pull it, it will open a staircase, a secret staircase. Very cool. So, let's go down, open this door, and okay, there is a skeleton. Kill that. And there seems to be something here we could push. I will show you what that does. This might be a little complicated to understand, so just really look. Use your visuals to help you here. Essentially, pushing this will spin the room around and unlock... Oh my god, hold on. I forgot about that. It will spin the room and unlock things that were previously hidden. So you could see this wall moved, and where we were is now blocked, and now where we could go has changed. But this monster, this zombie, is in the way. Not good. Let's distract him. If this thing screams... Oh, good. Good, good, good. These are probably the scariest monster in all of Zelda. If they scream, you cannot move. And they slowly approach you. We got a small key. So very good. What we could do now is... Aha. Because remember, what happened is when we pushed this, right here was blocked, but now this is open. So what's above there? Well, maybe we can't? We can't grapple there? No. Okay. Anyway, let's push this back. You'll see, now that's closed. And the original door is open. So this is where we came from. And now we will walk up or roll up the stairs and go into this room. But now we are on the second floor of the room. And we have a key, which will help us. Ah. Oh, wait. Hold on. Well, I just figured it out. Ew. So there's rats on the floor. Sorry, I should have said that. Let's use our key to open this first door, or this next door. And in here, this is... what could we do in here? There seems to be more sand that we have to avoid. So let's do that. Let's avoid the sand. Oh, so spikes. There's a path we need to follow because there's spikes, and good. Got to avoid those spikes. This disgusting thing just hit us. Let's try to grapple him and kill him. Okay, so what we need to do is push this crate. Push it this way, and we need to push it now this way. Beautiful. So, what we could do here is, you notice that this is in the way, and we need to get to the other side. So, we are going to jump over here and use this lever to pull and pull and pull and pull until the chandelier goes all the way up. The chandelier is attached to chains, and using this lever or switch, it's pulling the chandelier up. So now we have to run before it falls. And there you go. Just finished the puzzle. So let's get these guys out of the way. Let's kill them. Oh, that one's on fire. That one's going to be the first to die because that's insane that it was on fire. Now let's get out of here. So we seem to have a very similar room to the one as before. You could see that right here, there's a statue. So let's first open this chest. Maybe this is the dungeon compass? Aha. So you may remember, I've explained this before, but it has been a long time. So the compass allows you to see very important information. Where the boss room is, where treasure chests are hidden in the temple. And yeah, it's just all around, makes your map very strong. Stronger, no? So let's take this and pull. And you can see now the walls are shifting. Just like the other room. So what we could do is, we could go this way. And there is another zombie. Let's see. I don't want it to scream. Let's kill him. So I'm gonna let it scream. So now he's screaming. And we have to move, but we can't. You can see these guys do a lot of damage. So let's take him out before he could scream again. And that's like that. He is done. Okay, we picked up a red rupee. Let's open this chest. And we got a small key that we could use to unlock the door on the other side. So let's open this up. And something is weird here. We have this room that's very linear. It's like a trail almost, or a path. Let's take out these skeletons. And, oh, there's a lot of skeletons. You can see there's another zombie back there. And let me, oh, if that thing screams when we're in the sand, we're gonna drown. We're gonna sink and drown. Ah! Oh no, not good, not good. Oh, we dodged it. So let's fight this guy. Let's get over here and chop him up. Oh god, we're totally getting hit. Alright, we just dodged it. Let's keep slashing to him. Oh my goodness, there's a lot in this room, no? Let's take out that, and let's distract him with the grappling hook. Distract, 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 and then hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. And he still screams. Okay, let's jump. Oh, nice, we dodge. We dodged his sword. Very nice. Okay. So there seems to be a suspicious wall here. What can we do here? Let's turn into a wolf and see if there's something we can't see. Aha. You can see there is a dig spot here and another chain that we could pick up and pull. So let's pull this chain. And oh, one of those lanterns. Let's take out this ghost. There we go. We have to wait for him to appear. He's appeared. Oh. Turn on our senses and wait for it. Wait for it. Nice. And now we could jump on him and steal his soul. So that's the second lantern, and only 2 are left. We need 2 more lanterns. 2 out of 4 have been found. So let's continue this way and open the door. Okay. So there seems to be... Oh, I remember this. Okay. So you're going to notice all of a sudden it's going to be very, 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 very hard to move. Once I open this chest, there will be a key inside. And you'll notice all of a sudden the lights turn off. And you may notice there's little footprints on the floor. And there seems to be something on us that we can't see. So let's turn our senses, and there are ghost mice, or ghost rats, excuse me. There's little ghost mice all over us, and we just have to get rid of them. So let's kill these ghost mice. Take them out. Very nice. And now we can turn our senses off. Let's jump across here. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's jump across here and use our key to unlock the door. There's a... Ooh, you can see there's our blue light. And now it is going to light the torch. We need 2 more. So let's jump on this chandelier and walk across. Oh my goodness. Okay, now let's open this door. And now you're gonna see we are on the 2nd floor of a room that we were in before. What do we do in here? I don't remember. So let's turn on... let's actually transform from wolf to human. What do we do? We have to push that block. So let's jump down here and push this block. Very nice. Did I push it too far? No, that's perfect. So now you can see this was the room we were in before. And now we have an easy access to this room. Easier access, I should say. And I don't know. We can climb. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick up this chain. And like before, pull it, pull it, pull it. So the chandelier goes up. Mother. Get that worm. Hopefully there's no more disturbances. Let's keep pulling. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Pulling. Hey guys, sorry. I just had a little technical difficulty. So let's do this again. I apologize. So, as I was saying, we climb up here. We're going to grab this chain, but this time we want to stand in the middle of the chandelier, which we will do. Okay. The same interruption as before. Let's grab this chain back up. Yeah, pull. And you'll see the chandelier is going to start to rise. Oh my god, that was really close. So the chandelier will continue to rise, and very good. And now this is going to fall with us in the center. And now, because of that, we could jump to the other side. So let's open this up. And you can see there are like barriers blocking some of the rooms here. And there's a corpse on the ground, a skeleton that seems to be waking up. He has a sword and a shield. And yeah, let's fight him. Okay. He's blocking our attacks. Let's see here. Let's try to get behind him. Nice. So what we want to do, I'll let this happen just so you can see, but you may notice his bones aren't really disappearing. They're just kind of laying there on the ground, and it's because he's gonna get back up. So what do we do? How do we stop this? So what we want to do is we want to grab our bombs from the water temple, and we're gonna beat this guy again, destroy him, and we're going to place a bomb right near his body, and that's it. He's gone. And now the door opens and we could leave. But let's open up some of these chests first. Let's open this small chest here. They gave us bombs just in case we did not have any. And let's break this. Let's break this. Let's go for this. Heal up there. Open this. Got some more bombs, but I don't think we can carry anymore. You can see we have a 15 bomb limit. And yeah, let's continue. Oh my god. Let's continue through this door here. And there we go. Still need 2 more. I remember this. Okay, we need our lantern. And we have to light these torches. There's a code, but I don't remember. And you'll see, there's a door here that we have to open, and to open it, we have to light these torches. Let's try this. Oh, that didn't work. So what's gonna happen is, every time we get this wrong, we will get attacked. So we don't want to get this wrong. Every time we get the code wrong, we will lose. So I don't remember how to know what is correct, but the tail touches here. So maybe that's the first one. The tail of the statue touches this. So maybe that's the first? Let's see. Nope. Not even close. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Ow, ow. We're getting jumped. Getting jumped means to get attacked by a group. There we go. Let's light this. Okay, so that's definitely the first one. Let's try this. Oh, okay. Very easy. Nice. So, let's go through this door. And we should be finding our next ghost. Yes. The next ghost is in here. Let's call Midna, transform from human into wolf, turn on our senses, and there is our third ghost. we're getting surrounded by 4 different copies of the ghost. And yeah, we have to wait to see which one is the real one. And we will probably see... Yep, it's this one. I missed. Okay, let's try again. So we want to wait for the color to change, because the color will only change on the real one. So they're surrounding us. They're surrounding. Now they're going the other way. And we want... Ah! Oh my god, sorry. Let's turn the senses on again. Let's try... No, no. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. We know they're about to attack. And it's this one. Nice. Let's just keep doing the same thing. They're going to surround us. The clones are surrounding, and wait for the color to change, and it's you! There we go. Let's take its soul. And just like that, we have the 3rd lantern. All the body is left, and we get its flame. So that is 3 out of 4 flames. And yeah, let's continue now. Back to the main room. Oh. Are we gonna drown? No, we're good. Thought we were gonna drown. So now we can basically go through... Ah, yes, okay. So we're gonna transform from wolf to human. Use our grappling hook to grapple back to the main room. If I could touch it, what the hell? Too far away? Yeah, I was too far away from the grapple point. And now we are back into the main room. And if anyone knows this game, I left the first ghost for the last one. So there's a much easier ghost that I skipped that is actually under here. So we kind of skipped one. So we would have been done already. I realize that now. But what we want to do, if I remember, is there should be a hole in the ceiling like I had said before. And we want to get this guy out of our way. And then we can grapple... Ah, we have to move the... Let's move this. We're gonna push. That's gonna shift the room again. And then we can... Oh, I don't see it, but it's right there. What? What do you mean? Why is that not... Why? Why? There we go. Okay. So now that we're up here, we're going to turn from human to wolf. Turn on our senses. And we're gonna kill these things. And we're now... All we have to do is go through this room that we couldn't go through before because the room was shifted. And you will see a ghost. The final one is right here. Nice. So let's pound on this guy. Alright, that sounds crazy. Let's let's jump on him, attack, and attack again. And now we're going to rip the soul out, and that will be the 4th lantern. And you will see the main room will open once we head back. I think it's better to leave this ghost at the end, actually, because it's the easiest one. But yeah, now we're done. We're off to the 2nd section of the temple. Let's just go see our cutscene. And yeah, let's push this. So now the room will shift again, and we could go back to where we came from. We're going to, you'll see, yeah. So now the fourth and final flame will light the torch, and the gate right here will open up. And we will stop there. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and again, sorry for the very long break, but I really want to try and be back. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a good one.